Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my Let's Play of the Fallout 4 DLC, Far Harbor. I was a little bit skeptical at first of whether I wanted to do a playthrough of this DLC, but I figured I'm going to play it anyway, so why not go ahead and record it while I do it for you guys. In case you were wondering why I was a little bit on the apprehensive side, I do plan on doing a full Let's Play of Fallout 4 sometime in the future when all the DLCs are out and there's, just a whole bunch of awesome mods, quest mods, and other interesting mods that we know will be out for Fallout 4. I do want to do a full modded playthrough, and I was a little bit worried about doing Far Harbor separately now because,
one of these days, I might
well,
myself.
just immersion reasons, and everyone will know that I've already played through it and that I know everything that's going to happen, but, I realized that would probably be the case anyway, because obviously by that time, in, maybe even a year's time, I'll obviously have played through the entire game anyway, but of course there will be video evidence, and I was kind of not sure about it, but hey, I figured I'm going to play it, so let's do it. Anyway, enough of that. We're here in Diamond City. Me and Nick Valentine, who's over there staring at the wall, because that's what you do in Diamond City, I guess. But yeah, this is Jackie, everyone. For those of you that watch my Fallout 4 mods showcase videos, you will recognize her, obviously. She is typically the model of the weapons and armors and things that I do. She was my first character, and we'll give you a little bit of background on her real quick. She's basically a jack-of-all-trades type character. As I said, she was my first character, so I kind of wanted to try out everything. So I do have all of Rifleman and almost all of Commando, but I kind of didn't like a lot of the automatic weapons. So I stopped putting points into that. I have most of the crafting perks, and Locksmith and Hacker are only halfway up. This is certainly not a power build by any sense of the imagination. As I said, I was just trying to try out everything. The game was new, and just trying to go after it. There's my specials. As you can see, it's a perception intelligence type build. And as far as who she is as a character, because to be clear, this will be a more long-form role-playing Let's Play of this DLC. So if you wanted someone that was going to be a quick, run-through of the main quest as quick as possible, this is not going to be the series for you. I am going to walk everywhere. I'm not going to fast travel. I don't like to fast travel. And I am going to try to keep sort of a regular human cycle. I will, try to sleep at least 4 hours a day and eat and do all kinds of stuff like that. I'm not running on the survival mode difficulty because I think it's bullshit. And so I'm just going to have to try to maintain a sense of regularity as far as eating and sleeping. What I mean by role play is I will be making decisions based on how I think Jackie here would react. Now, who is Jackie? Well, she has changed a little bit over the last few months. When she first came out of the vault, she was very, very driven and determined indeed to find her baby boy. She almost had sort of a crazy mommy type thing going on and wasn't going to let anybody stand in her way of finding her son.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The
Yeah,
one at
I've heard
Bunker
about
Hill?
it, guy.
Bunch
Yeah.
of people got killed or something.
Yeah, I was there.
bloodbath.
It's cool. Anyway, but that changed as time went on. As she got, more embedded with the Minutemen, she became a little bit more sympathetic to the people of the Commonwealth. This was her home, after all, even though it was 210 years ago. So she started to sort of be a little bit nicer to people. Like I said, got hooked in with the Minutemen and
You get the hell away
very
from me,
much
son.
likes
I'm not telling you anything about Buddy just so you can snatch
being with the Minutemen. Is someone being shitty to Nick?
If you ever change
Because
your mind, I'll be more than happy to help you bring
I'll
Buddy home.
I'll punch her out.
God,
It
did you
isn't
see
my
that
favorite
explosion?
Former icing.
The old CIT ruins.
Anyway, and yeah, so as far as end game goes of the vanilla game, I did side with the Institute. No, I'm sorry, not the Institute. The Minuteman ish. I have sort of a very weird thing in my game where all of the factions, with the exception of the Institute, which is destroyed, are still around. And that happened kind of by accident because I didn't know what the hell I was doing because I never played the game before. And tried to unite, the Minutemen and the Railroad and the Brotherhood against the Institute, which you can't do, it turns out. But that's what I tried to do, and it ended up with everybody sort of still being around. But yeah, so we destroyed the Institute. That is done. And I have also played through the Automatron DLC, in case you couldn't tell by my helmet. And we're here with my buddy Nick, as I've already stated. Nick, Valentine, and Jackie are very, very close indeed, although you may not be able to tell that by the fact that he's clearly walking away from me right now when I'm trying to talk about him. He's just a little bashful, that's all. But yeah, Nick and Jackie are very, very good friends indeed. Obviously, she was very grateful to him for the information that he provided in finding Sean, but they really, really bonded through his quest line, the Eddie Winter case. Which, by the way, no spoilers, but if you haven't played Nick Valentine's Quest, I highly, highly recommend it. It's really, really good. But anyway, Nick and I, we were sitting around Sanctuary Hills, having a few drinks, and sharing stories about the old days, as we sometimes do. Right, Nick? Yeah. And he mentioned that we might want to stop in and talk to Ellie, his assistant, and see if there's any new cases to work on. I guess he must be getting bored or something. Apparently my stories from 200 years ago just aren't entertaining enough for him. He's got to get back out there and do his detective work. It is what he does, after all. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stop in and see Miss Ellie. Ellie Perkins? Is that her name? I think that's her name. Whatever.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh.
We got a new case while you and Nick were out.
Oh,
Ready to
you
put
did?
on the detective hat?
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it.
Tell me more. Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Nice.
I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if
Okay.
you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
What can you tell me about Mr. Nakano?
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then
Okay.
he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but no. I'm not sure it was important.
What was it?
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
No.
Ah,
No, I can't remember clearly. Don't want to taint the investigation before it's even started.
all right. We'll get on it.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Okay.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Okay. Nick. All right. So, travel to the Nakano residence. And where would that be exactly? Holy shnikes. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. Guess what, Nick? We're taking a vertibird. Because I'm not walking all the way up there. That's crazy. All right, so we got a fisherman up north with possibly a missing girl.
There she
Although,
is, the woman of the hour.
hey, although as Ellie pointed out, she doesn't know that for sure, and the guy was very vague about what he needed help with. So let's go find out.
I can barely tell us apart.
I really like these detective cases.
Hey there, General. Just spreading the good news to Diamond City.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyle?
The investigation, you know,
He was with the Institute.
digging up clues. Plus, it gives me opportunity to hang out with my buddy Nick. All right, now we just got to figure out where the best place to drop a vertibird grenade is. I think I'm gonna go over here a little bit. What do you think, Nick? The worst part about vertibird travel is never knowing where in the hell the damn thing is going to be able to land. Yeah, let's drop it here. All right. And I hear gunshots, so that's good. The Diamond City guards probably have it, right, Nick? We should probably just stay here and protect the grenade. Oh, yes, that's the one other thing. On the subject of mods, everyone, I do have a number of mods installed. As I usually do, and when I say usually, I mean one time before this, there will be a link in the description to a Google Doc that will have my mod list on it. So if you're curious about what mods I have installed, just go to the link in the description and all will be revealed. God, is it nighttime already? What the hell? I swear a minute ago it was 6 a.m., but whatever. You coming, Nick? Where are you? Nick Valentine. There you are, buddy. All right. I guess might as well go to Coastal Cottage.
Instruments read all clear. Green for takeoff. Minigun should be loaded and ready to fire.
All right.
Shooting, ma'am.
Thank you. Are we being shot at already? Are you serious? What the hell? What? Alright. Whatever.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Alright. Man, that was a heck of a vertebrate ride. I also wouldn't be surprised if we get attacked by a Deathclaw, because one spotted us in the air, and I know they have a tendency to follow for quite a distance. Well, I guess she gave up. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, let's head out, Nick. Apparently this guy is over here somewhere. Let's take a look at the old map. Okay, wow, he's way up there. Okay, Nick, let's stick to the road. Probably the best thing to do. Is that your footsteps, Nick? How can you be as loud as I am when I'm in power armor and you just have regular shoes? I mean, I know you have metal feet, you know, obviously, but still. Okay. Now, the question is, how in the heck do we get to this guy's house, which is seemingly off the map? All right. I guess we'll just follow the coasts. Hopefully we'll run into it. Hi, ghoul. You got him, Nick? Stay on him. Well, it's not the last of them. There's that one way out there, but I think I'm going to leave him alone.
We'll be taking that.
Because wouldn't really do much good to kill him. Well, I mean, it'd do a lot of good to kill him, but what I'm trying to say is I can't loot him once he's dead. Oh, is he's pissed at us.
I don't think we're alone.
Shoot him, Nick. Come on. Help me out a little bit. I'm wasting ammo here. Okay. That takes care of that. This must be where he comes and does fishing, you think? Oh, have we found it? I think maybe we found it, Nick. This is looking promising. This is not it. This is just a boathouse. Okay. Got a cooler. What's in the cooler? Brahmin meat? Nah. Don't think we really need it. How much you want to bet that's his house right there? Jeez. It's a bright light.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
What?
We've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Is he talking to us, Nick? What is going on here? Oh, you were on a radio.
Hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Yeah,
Nick,
sorry, I
Thank
do that.
God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
You had to open both doors, Nick? Really? Okay. How do you know Nick?
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you?
No.
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Ouch.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The
Kasumi?
radio was her
Seriously?
latest project.
Like in Mass
So
Effect?
she made
Okay.
contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She
Okay.
knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
So she may have left just because she's 19 and just wanted to leave. That's what Mom thinks. But Dad's concerned. Okay. You got any other information to go on?
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, if for no other reason, I think we should find her and make sure she's okay, because you're clearly concerned, and that way you'll know.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Nick, you're a lot better at this than I am with the words. Okay, he said room is upstairs. Ooh, I can take all this stuff. Ooh, there's a holotape over here though. What's this? Kasumi's Projects Kitchen.
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical
I
parts.
really
are
want to
missing
take that
through.
Abraxo cleaner, but I probably shouldn't steal their
Maybe
stuff.
I can.
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I can come with
Kasumi's
you.
Projects lamp. Okay.
It's better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be.
Guessing this
said
isn't
no.
Kasumi's room.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, I'm guessing this is Kasumi's
Just
room.
stay put for me.
since it sounds like she's a bit of a
Okay.
tinkerer. And also because she probably doesn't sleep in a bathroom. Okay.
I love you too, Dad.
What's in the... I want to see what's in the toolbox. Okay, I'm taking the ammo because I'll consider it, you know, as part of the payment. What do we got here? Kasumi's Project's radio. All right. Kasumi looks like she's got a lot of projects. Kasumi's Project's Dreams. Okay. And I took the duct tape. Is that okay? Guys, whatever your name was. I don't remember. I'm bad with names. Sorry. I took some duct tape. It's useful. I need it. All right, let's take a look at these tapes. Lamp.
Project log, lamp. Yep. it's
I
just
love lamp.
Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Okay, what about the radio?
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That
What?
should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Oh boy. Okay. So she's a bit of a tinkerer, and she does have a longing for knowledge of the outside world. We know that. What about dreams? I have a feeling this is going to be the ticket.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me.
Oh boy.
God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
That's interesting. So she has dreams where people are standing around looking at her, and then she feels a spark. Or I'm sorry, they're standing around and she feels a spark, and then everyone looks at her. Okay, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Any other tapes? Nick, are you looking for things? Are you detecting? Probably not. Nothing behind the door. Let's take a quick look in the parents' room. Nick, stay out of the underwear drawer. I know you like to do weird things. This isn't college, Nick, okay? We'll take the Rad-X. We need it. We need it. Who knows? It's expenses. Okay, so what did we learn? Question Kenji and Rei further. Investigate the Nakano residence. Well, I think I did that. Unless there's more we can find downstairs. I guess we could take a quick look. Oh, that's outside. Then again, there might be stuff outside, right? Let's talk to Mom and Dad. See what they got to say. Hey, I'm back.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
I do, yeah. Yeah, what else can you tell me about her?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Okay, her grandfather taught her how to fix electronics.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Did she give any reasons for leaving that you know of? I thought he already said that she didn't say anything, that she was just gone one day. Well, what the
Why
hell?
did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
Yeah, that's a good
I know
point.
It was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
I am looking for your daughter, okay? This is how this works. I don't have anything to go on right now, buddy, all right? Give me a second, man. What about the radio?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Maybe we should take a look at the radio.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off. Maybe there's something else that can help us.
Okay. Well, all right, let's take a look around outside. In fact, let's go in this other outbuilding. Nick? Valentine? Okay, he's coming. What do we got in here? Duct tape. That's the most important thing, without a doubt. .50 cal rounds. More stuff. Lots of wires. Wonder glue. Nick, you see anything important? Grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. The answer is here in the boathouse.
You building a collection or something?
The answer is here in the boathouse. Oh. You know, I think I know. Oh, maybe not. What the hell? Come on.
Let's keep looking. Need to figure out what Kasumi's story was.
Yeah,
Why
Nick, I'm
she
doing
left.
it. Relax. Well, I think I'm just going to pick this lock. I should be able to do it, yeah? All right.
Sweet.
Kasumi's final holotape. That sounds like it might be important.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind. Where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor.
I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor.
Yeah, you
we
caught
need a
that,
way
did
to
ya?
get there. Let's go talk to Kenji.
Totally,
he knows
dude.
the waters better than anyone.
Yeah, right. Let's do it. So, she contacted some synths on the radio up north at Far Harbor. Does she think she is a synth? Is that what we're talking about here? Or did they convince her that she was a synth? All right, Kenji.
Finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Yeah, actually we did. Is Kasumi human? Yeah, we probably don't want to be asking him that. We'll ask him about Far Harbor.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat.
Dude.
There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know
boy.
if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Okay, we're going to get to that, Kenji. But first of all, did I not ask you earlier if you had any more information about your daughter? You didn't think mentioning that she took a boat was important? I mean, that would narrow down where she went a lot. We know she's, say, not in the Commonwealth, for example. Yeah, I'm getting to it, Kenji. Okay, wait. She obviously wouldn't be in the Commonwealth. She'd be out at sea somewhere. But whatever. Should we tell him about the synths, Nick? What do you think, man? This is... I don't know.
Are you...
All right, I'm telling him. I'm telling him.
Contact with a group of synths.
Yeah.
She thinks she's one of them.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Well, I
She's not a
agree.
synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her.
I'm sure you
She's
did,
flesh
ma'am.
and blood, not a synthetic.
Synths are still people. Do we want to get into a frickin' debate about self-awareness and what is life? Probably not. Maybe she's just confused, you know?
Maybe your daughter is just
I mean, she's
confused.
19.
Having an identity crisis.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
absolutely.
Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's
No,
mind.
that Kenji.
You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
All right. What? Yeah. Well, do you know anything about Far Harbor?
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy.
Okay.
All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for letting us use your boat. We'll head out.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Well, I've already helped
I know
myself
it'll be
to
hard waiting
a
for
fair bit
word,
of adhesive.
but try
But
to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
yeah.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Looks like we had some options there. What did that say? Travel to Far Harbor. Oh, was that miscellaneous stuff? Tell the railroad about the Synth Refuge. Tell the Brotherhood about the Synth Refuge. Oh, that's a good point. Should we do that? No, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we don't know anything. That's why. We don't know a damn thing about this synth refuge.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
So, Nick, you ready to take a boat ride, man? It's going to be fun. Finish your drink first. No food or drink on board. Actually, you can have food or drink on board. I was just kidding. All right. Let's see if we can find a missing... Oh my God, they're crazy cat people, Nick. I'm having second thoughts about taking this job. They got 2 cats wandering around outside, digging in the neighbor's garbage. I mean, there's no neighbors, but still. It's a principal thing. All right, come on, get on board. We're going. I think. Okay, here we go. Travel to Far Harbor. Please. What the hell is that? Was this powered by a lion? All right, whatever. Oh, I can move. Okay, I thought for sure I'd be controls disabled. This boat just drives itself, huh? Technology. It's amazing, right, Nick? Nick? Valentine? Is he still on the dock? Oh, God. Did we leave Nick? Nick! We're going into a cutscene. You have to make it before that. Land ho. Also, we're here. Ooh, misty. Nice place. Whoa, what is that?
Mainlanders ain't moving for trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Ahoy there! Hello.
Are you lost?
No.
This is Far Harbor.
Well, then I'm not lost.
We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need
Yeah.
no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander.
Hey, relax,
So
Donald
you can
Trump.
get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time.
Yeah.
But
I know,
Alan's got a
Rubik's
point.
cubes are hard,
Not
right?
all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I wanted to do a little fishing, and I heard that there's no better fish mongering than at Far Harbor. Also, tell me about Far Harbor.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times,
Since
this
the
used to
fishing
be a
line
tourist
somehow
town.
got left out of the
People lived
minds of the
here and
writers
on
at
the island
Bethesda.
for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here
I know,
to
Rubik's
add to
Cubes.
them,
I'll help you
are
with it later, don't worry. I'm looking for I'm here on a missing persons case from Valentine Detective Agency. I'm a professional. I'm here in an official capacity.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here.
Yeah.
Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh?
Yep.
Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Is it dinner time?
Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
What?
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have.
Oh,
Take a
God.
post at the top of the wall near the main gate.
Post
the
at the-
hall never lets us down. Now follow me.
Post at the top of the
Careful on hall,
where?
stranger. Don't fall off.
Oh, follow you.
You
Okay.
might not be able to rescue you in time.
What? What are you talking about? Lady, don't say things like that.
Man
the hall.
Oh, here?
Something's out there.
Man the what? Oh, man the wall.
This ain't a drill.
Oh boy, yeah, no, I hear something. It doesn't sound good.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Nick, get the boat started.
Open the gate. I've got wounded out here. Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
What? Oh god, I see him. Oh man, these things are big. Oh god. Oh, that one is huge. Oh my god.
Hunters, look out!
Let's get a little VATS action on this one. Oh, gotcha, gulper. Gulp on that. What? What's going on? Who is throwing Molotovs, man? Throw them at them. I can't see anything in this fog.
It's over.
It's over? One got away. Shouldn't we go after him?
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Stay sharp, Nick. We got something else coming, I think.
We're clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Oh, okay. It was just the injured guys. Yeah? Well. Oh, what? Oh. Gee, am I in your way? I'm sorry.
To be sure.
Gulpers, huh? Boy, they sure were frightening as hell, weren't they? Jared Gresham.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Okay, I will, Nick. Is it bad that this guy died? Taking your hat. Sorry. Gulper innards. Alright, well, we'll take some of it. Maybe we can make new food out of it. That'll be cool. And of course, we always need junk, right? Oh, radiation. Deathclaw hide. Oh god, are you telling me these things can kill Deathclaws? Because I don't like that. They didn't seem that tough. All right. Hey.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against.
Yeah, no kidding.
The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Oh, thanks. Wow. Jeez, we're making tons of money already. We got 300 from Kenji and 275 from this lady. Yeah, what's the deal with the fog?
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right?
Okay.
But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout.
Oh.
And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Great. Good. Lost your island. I don't know what that is, but let's go with it.
Lost the whole island?
Oh, yeah,
fog's
right.
been
She
here
said that they
forever.
only had the dock.
There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Yeah, well, you guys definitely show some pretty good fortitude that you survived this long, I think.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Yep.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
Have I mentioned that I really don't like that guy?
The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Yes, that's true. But at the same time, you've got a Children of Adam sect here?
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're
Yeah.
religious folk.
Yeah, I've met them
Worship
before.
The power of Adam,
Yeah.
which is radiation, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
If
They're
you
a little
want
weird.
details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough.
Of course.
That preacher
Yeah.
came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Oh, whoa. What happened? What'd he do?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not.
So you don't
There's
think
not one
you're
bit of
in
evidence.
complete
Geiger
disagreement
counters
with
don't
Al?
lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year.
Which is
Now
weird.
The fog's covering the whole island.
Radiation
Only
should
after the
dissipate over
children
time.
came.
You know as well as I do, that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved with your squabble with the Children of Adam just now, especially when it's all based on, a bunch of hearsay and, we don't have facts. But, yeah, I guess back to business.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all.
No, it's all right.
You're here for Kasumi, right?
Yes.
She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow.
Old
No one
Longfellow.
knows the fog
I like him
you.
already.
But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Tell me about him.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Really? Okay. Yeah, thanks for the help.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar.
Of
The last
course.
one.
Where
And,
else would you find someone
please,
by the name of
lend
Old
a hand around
Longfellow?
town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help.
Okay.
And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for all the help. Well, Nick Valentine. Where'd he go? Ah, well, whatever. Looks like we're looking for a man named Old Longfellow. Do you think even when he was young they called him Old Longfellow? Because that would be weird.